Some of my favourite books are Charlie and Lola books. I really didn't like them to start off with, and then when Lauren was little, I read them, and read them, and read them, and now I think they're so funny. You really should read Charlie and Lola.
This is Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs as retold by Mo Willems. Mo Willems sounds familiar because he's a "don't let the pigeon drive the bus" guy. Alright? If you love dinosaurs, if you love silly little girls who like to get into trouble, read this book. I love it.
Well, I could not make up my mind which book is my favorite because these two books are definitely at the top of my list. The book Mortimer introduced me to Robert Munsch books, which I love, 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 love. I love Mortimer because he's so naughty and he's so happy and cheerful, and because of Mortimer I started reading Robert Munsch books, which I enjoy because of the sense of humor and because of the everyday situations. The other one I really love a lot is The Incredible Book Reading Boy. Oliver Jeffers has outside-the-box ideas, and writing about a person who eats books means that there are other people like me out there who love books to the max.
My favorite books are anything written by Dr. Seuss. When I was a little girl, my parents used to read me one of these every single night, and I still love to read them to my students now.
Hi boys and girls, I'm Mrs. Ahmed, and this is my favorite book, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Everybody should read this book because it's about 5 children that win golden tickets to go to a chocolate factory. It's my favorite book because it's written by my favorite author, Roald Dahl. And I love Roald Dahl's books because he totally paints a picture of what's going on in the story. And my favorite part is when the children enter the chocolate factory for the first time, because you can totally imagine it and smell what's going on, hear what's going on. So definitely check out this book.
Hi boys and girls, my name is Miss Megan, and I'm going to tell you about my favorite book. First of all, I love anything Usborne. You might have noticed there's tons of stuff in the library that you can check out. I love how clear it is, and there's lots of diagrams and pictures so I understand everything. This is one of my favorites, 1,000 Things to Make and Do, because sometimes I get really bored, and then I can open the book and find different crafts or art activities that I can practice and learn all about the world and how to express myself. So this is my favorite type of book.
Hi everyone, happy book week. I'm happy and excited to be sharing with you one of my favorite books today. And my favorite book is Just a Dream by Chris Van Allsburg. And the reason why I really like this book is because it has a really nice theme about Earth Day and about taking care of our environment, and a really wonderful message. The other thing I really like about this book is if we open it, he's also the illustrator, and his pictures are just so beautiful. This is the same author that wrote the book Jumanji. So if you like Jumanji, you might also like this book as well, just like me. Again, it's called Just a Dream. Happy reading!
Hi guys, I'm here today to talk about my favorite book. It's by Miss Astrid Lindgren. It's a Swedish storyteller, and I really like this book because it tells a story about the kids like you who live in the countryside in Sweden, and it's really interesting because this countryside is only made out of 3 houses, so it's a very quiet place. But the kids, with their amazing adventures, they make it very, very noisy. And I really like that book because it reminds me actually DAA, which without you would be very, very quiet place, and you make this place very noisy. So I really recommend you this book, and it's very, very interesting. So hopefully you're gonna read it one day. Thank you.
Hi guys, one of my favorite books is Hello Ruby and Adventures in Coding. This is about a little girl named Ruby who loves to solve problems, and she has a huge imagination, and she tries different ways to solve those problems, and she always asks her friends for help. It's a great book. Try it.
Hi boys and girls, it's Mr. Andrew. Today I'm sharing with you one of my favorite books, What a Wonderful World. KG2 has been working on this story because first it's a song, then it became a story that we read, and then we recreated it all together. I love the story because it reminds us of all the wonderful things we have in our world and all the great things that surround us. So if you need something to read and to sing, try What a Wonderful World.